Rebates no longer apply to Tesla chargers, batteries, converters, inverters. All of those things are off the table.
Tesla, the electric vehicle maker owned by Elon Musk, is warning the U.S. government that American exporters could be harmed.
Although Tesla has been known for its innovative, bold, and global identity, it has recently found itself in a very difficult position in the midst of United States President Donald Trump's trade policies. These trade tensions between the United States and various countries have plunged Tesla into a very troubled period. In particular, the Donald Trump administration's harsh stance on tariffs not only affects many markets, especially China, but also directly shakes companies like Tesla that have a global manufacturing and supply chain. A letter that has emerged in recent days has revealed how tense this process has been for Tesla employees. A letter to the Trump administration saying, "Tariffs will hurt us, please reconsider," points to a great tension within Tesla. Allegedly, employees or executives are afraid to sign the letter because fear of being fired dominates the company's atmosphere. So what is behind the scenes of this whole process? Why is Tesla so worried? How do the tariffs challenge Elon Musk's company? Why is Tesla seen as the face of American innovation, now wishing the Trump administration would back down from its tariffs? In this video, we take a look at how Tesla is in the line of fire in the trade wars, the contents of the leaked letter, and the dare not sign discussions. Let us take a look at the details of the process that put Tesla in the middle of tariffs and global competition. First of all, it is useful to draw the context of trade tensions. Donald Trump has made protectionist moves in foreign trade throughout his presidency. High tariffs, especially against China, send a message to United States manufacturers in the automotive and technology sectors. Either expand domestic production or risk paying additional taxes. Tesla, as a company that attaches great importance to the Chinese market and sources its vehicle and battery components from its international supply chain, was strongly affected by these developments. Elon Musk's strategy is based on a global vision, ranging from a massive gigafactory in China to a production line in Europe. However, the Trump tariffs raised the cost of imported parts, and, as an American company in large markets like China, it brings the risk of additional taxes on the product. Therefore, Tesla's profitability and competitiveness may be shaken. This concern gave rise to the idea of, let us address the management and try to soften the harsh stance on tariffs. Let us talk about the letter. According to recently leaked information, Tesla prepared a letter to the Trump administration. These tariffs could undermine United States technological leadership, and our innovation in clean energy and electric transportation will suffer, the letter reads. It also argues that higher tariffs would increase our vehicle costs, reduce our competitiveness in critical markets like China, and jeopardize our jobs. But the interesting point is that it is unclear which senior officials of the company wrote the letter, and moreover, it is said that no one signed the letter. In fact, employees are hesitant to sign the letter for fear of running afoul of the Trump administration or Elon Musk's reaction. According to media reports, the letter was delivered to the White House almost anonymously. It contains specific demands from Tesla. For example, it argues that the materials used in the production of electric vehicle batteries should be exempt from tariffs, and that the tax should be minimized when bringing vehicles and batteries from the gigafactory in China to the United States. Otherwise, the production line in the United States will become expensive. In addition, general steel and aluminum tariffs in the automotive industry are also driving up the cost of Tesla's vehicle production. The letter also invokes the public interest argument, saying, this would also be passed on to the American consumer, ultimately increasing prices and making it harder for Tesla to expand. Of course, the fact that this letter is unsigned is a big PR problem because the White House or the Department of Commerce can say, this is not official, it is not clear who sent it. Nevertheless, it reinforces the impression that Tesla is officially upset about the tariffs. Company spokespeople did not respond to media allegations or were evasive. According to CNBC, Tesla sometimes uses unsigned letters from the legal department in such correspondence, but this time it was a big deal because the content of the letter is a direct political criticism of the Trump administration. The letter is said to contain harsh statements such as, tariffs are stifling American innovation. This could anger the White House. Musk's personal opinion on the issue is not known, but it is no secret that he has previously been generally in favor of free trade. He emphasized that tariffs imposed on Mexico or China would raise the cost of automobile production and said that Trump's steel and aluminum tariffs, imposed under the pretext of national security, would hurt companies like Tesla. Still, there are those who think that Musk may not lose the trade balance altogether, as companies that produce in the country will also benefit from incentives. But it seems that the technical staff or managers within Tesla perceive this situation as a very serious threat. Having to buy expensive steel from American suppliers or importing Chinese parts with high tariffs drives up Tesla's vehicle prices. This is a significant handicap in the fiercely competitive electric vehicle market. On the other hand, the sharp drop in Tesla sales due to Elon Musk's policies in Europe has shaken the company's position in global trade. Elon Musk even made a cry for help to Trump. As a result, President Trump advertised by displaying many Teslas on the White House lawn. He even bought one Tesla vehicle himself. However, Tesla's sales are still in a vertical decline in Europe. So how does all this affect Tesla's future? The company has made big moves in global markets like China. The Shanghai Gigafactory has become a production and export base for Tesla. According to 2024 data, Tesla's Model 3 and Model Y vehicles produced in China are destined for Asian and European markets. If the United States imposes additional tariffs on China or China retaliates, Tesla is caught in the middle. The global supply chain could be disrupted by trade walls. The company pleads with management. Of course, this is not just Tesla's concern. American tech and automotive companies in general are complaining about Trump's tariffs. Many giants, from Apple to General Motors, argue that additional tax costs will hit United States consumers in their pockets and put a strain on our exports. The Trump administration, on the other hand, is not backing down, citing trade deficits and global competition arguments. For now, there is no clear signal from Washington on the question, can tariffs be relaxed? Moreover, Trump often criticizes companies that do not invest heavily in the United States or shift production abroad. It is inevitable that a global actor like Tesla will be caught in the middle in an environment of polarization. Meanwhile, there's probably a fear of being fired at Tesla. Employees are worried that, if we take a stance that contradicts the management's view, we may be fired. Elon Musk's decisive and tough management style is known at Tesla. For example, he stays away from unionization attempts. In addition, the fact that he dismissed a large number of employees with the acquisition of Twitter reinforces the perception that Musk is not shy about firing. Therefore, it is not surprising that there are those who say, "I will not sign this letter. Otherwise, I will be shown the door." There is no official statement from the company on the issue yet. In general, the Tesla spokesperson's office does not confirm or deny the leaks in the press. To summarize, Tesla's unsigned letter reads, "Please reconsider the tariffs, as this will cause great harm to us and the American consumer." The electric vehicle revolution may be a source of American pride, but if it is strangled by taxes, we will be less competitive. Who wrote this letter? Why no one dared to sign it? And what fears there are within the company are all tabloid questions. But the main issue is that Trump's harsh tariffs are putting serious pressure on United States automotive and technology companies. Tesla is in the middle of this pressure. What is clear is that innovative and globally producing companies like Tesla are walking on eggshells in the trade wars. On the one hand, the nationalist policies of the United States government. On the other, relations with China and other markets. While trying to find a difficult balance in the middle, the silent rebellion of employees sends a message: we will be harmed by these policies. How will tariffs affect Tesla? Will the Trump administration back down? Share your thoughts in the comments. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel and like our video. Hope to see you in new developments.